Imagine putting together a massive jigsaw puzzle, only to realize at the end that you've got too many pieces on the table. That's exactly the kind of headache Wrexham are dealing with right now. The season hasn't even properly kicked off yet, but the atmosphere around the club is already intense. Ever since that long-awaited promotion to the Championship, Wrexham haven't stopped moving in the transfer market. It's been a complete shake-up, big departures, heavy arrivals, and a fan base buzzing with excitement at every official announcement. Players who were once considered untouchable in previous years have already said their goodbyes, like Paul Mullin, who even stirred up chatter after his debut for Wigan Athletic in League One. At the same time, experienced and reliable names have come in, turning the squad into one of the deepest in the entire league. For many fans, this was the confirmation that the club owned by Hollywood's finest wasn't here to mess around. And the numbers don't lie. Just this summer alone, 9 impactful signings have come through the door, bringing both youthful energy and seasoned veterans who know what it means to play in big matches. Sounds brilliant, doesn't it? A well-stocked squad, giving Phil Parkinson plenty of options to rotate his team. But, like every good football story, there's a catch that changes everything. The EFL rules are crystal clear. Each club can only register 25 players aged over 21 for the Championship. And guess what? Wrexham already have 30 players over that age on their books. Which means that, inevitably, some names will have to miss out. At this point, you might be thinking, alright, just cut a few of the less important players. But it's not that simple. We're talking about lads who've already worn the shirt, some who hold weight in the dressing room and who have the fans' trust. The dilemma is real. Who's going to be left off the list? And time is ticking fast. The EFL's deadline is firm. By 7 p.m. on the 2nd of September, every club must submit their official squad list. With the transfer window shutting just the day before, on the 1st, there's barely any room to maneuver. Parkinson will be forced into making quick, and potentially unpopular, decisions. And here's the kicker, even with the squad already overflowing, Wrexham are still eyeing reinforcements. One of the most talked about names is Callum Doyle, the Manchester City centre-back, a promising youngster who has already played in higher divisions. If that move does go through, one more spot on the list will be taken, meaning yet another player would need to be cut. And that's when the speculation begins. Could the axe fall on veterans like Jay Rodriguez, now 35, or even James McLean at 36, who still brings a wealth of experience but no longer has the same legs? Or will the cuts hit some of the newer arrivals, who haven't yet had the chance to prove themselves? What's clear is that nobody is 100% safe. Every training session, every pre-season match, even every chat in the dressing room could play a part in shaping the final call. And that's what makes this moment so tense. Everyone knows the squad needs balance, but no one wants to be the one left out of the Championship's official picture. In the end, this story reveals the less glamorous side of modern football. Yes, Wrexham have been living a fairy tale since the arrival of Reynolds and McElhenney, but even the most magical tales come with their share of conflict. And the chapter being written right now is all about tough choices. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think should be left off the list? The veterans who've already given so much, or the newer players who haven't had time to prove their worth? Drop your opinion in the comments, because this saga is only just beginning, and Phil Parkinson's decision could very well shape Wrexham's entire season. And listen, if you enjoyed this video and want to follow every detail of the Red Dragons' journey in the Championship, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, because we'll be covering every step of this story that still promises plenty more twists and turns.